10 sets, 10 swings. Okay? Drinking your water. Sleep water, sugar. 10 sets of swings. I'm stronger, more flexible, more endurance than I was 12 seconds ago. Case closed. Kettlebell is great, man. Kettlebell is great. I've said a zillion times, the best weight loss exercise is ride your bike. No question about it. Ride the bike and ride it everywhere. Okay? Even before you get to comb your hair. Ride your bike and ride it everywhere. But the best total exercise for strength, flexibility, and endurance is kettlebell training. Not even close. Anyway, it is raining like you wouldn't believe. This whole month, it's like monsoon season in September. Now, in one way, I'm not complaining. There's no drought, which we've been jousting with that a little bit the last several years. My lawn is unbelievably green. The entire county, you know, all the foliage, it's just completely green. It looks great. So, what can I say? I always wanted to live in Memphis, right? Sticky and humid and rains all the time. Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Man, I'm your sugar daddy. You drinking your sugar water? Sleep, water, sugar. I had a great sleep. I'm drinking lots of water and with sugar in it. And sugar in all its forms. Glucose, fructose, and sucrose. Glucose. Okay? The building block, the foundation of life. Every single cell that we have in the body. Nobody knows for sure. It's in the trillions. Could be hundreds of trillions. We all know. But every single one of them is made up primarily of glucose. Carbs, sugar. Okay? When you say carbs, you're saying sugar. Glucose, fructose, and sucrose. It's just the different terms. Okay? Number one food, fuel for the brain. Number one, glucose. You go in the emergency room. You go in the emergency room. What's the first thing they do? They don't even know what's wrong with you. Do you have COVID? Are you dehydrated? They don't even know. They hook you up to a glucose drip. It's sugar. It's completely 100% sugar water. That's what they're doing. This is an IV drip. It's just going right into your veins. Actually, one of the comments down below the other day, yesterday maybe, doesn't matter, said, Ralph, you're so right. I did the keto thing for like 4 or 5 weeks. He said he was absolutely miserable. All he did was get fat. All he did was feel like crap. Yeah, you're not feeding your brain. Guys, do a favor. Do me a favor. Do a challenge. Okay? The sugar challenge. Okay? If you're not into glucose, fructose, and sucrose. Glucose comes predominantly from grains. Fructose, predominantly from fruit. That's all the fruit I mean is fructose. Sucrose, it comes from cane sugar. It's table sugar. It comes from sugar cane. It is a green plant. Can't even call it a vegetable. A green plant. You chop it up real fine into little granules, put it in a bag, and you've got, now there's more to it than that. Okay? The only drawback of sucrose or table sugar is there's nothing in it. Vitamins, minerals, there's nothing in it. It's completely void. That's okay. That does not mean the body can't synthesize it and then end up like glucose store. That does not mean it is an incredible source of energy. Now, I want to do the sugar challenge. Okay? The sugar challenge. I'm your sugar buddy. the sugar challenge. All right? I want you to go down to the store and just get a bag of sugar. It can be organic sugar. It can be the regular stuff. It doesn't matter. Just get a bag of sugar. Okay? Then I want you to wait. Just wait it out. Just keep it on the shelf until at some point this week, next week, the coming days, or maybe already, you're just really dragging, man. For some reason, Jesus, you slept, but you still, even if you didn't sleep, you're just dragging. You're cranky. You don't want to do anything. You just want to get back in bed and pull the covers over. Then I want you to take a big glass of water, a big one, half a liter at least, and just dump half the bag of sugar in it. Stir it up and gulp it down. Just do that. If you don't feel infinitely better in 15 minutes, you're not telling me the truth. Okay? And everybody talks, well, the sugar uses you up, and then you crash after the sugar. Yeah, you wait for a sugar crash. You'll be waiting for the next 20 years. Guys, it doesn't work that way. You do not get a sugar crash. You get it from candy, Mars bars and all that sort of, because there's so much garbage in it. But sugar itself is a nutrient. It makes you feel better. Ask them at the emergency room. Ask them in the emergency room about the glucose drip. Guys, sugar is health food. And sugar is the most, when you're talking performance, if you're an athlete, okay, there is no better natural performance enhancer. None. No better natural performance enhancer than sugar. Anabolic steroids are not, yes, they take you places. Sugar can't take you. I get it. But you want to do steroids and sugar? And I'm not just saying table sugar, guys. When I say sugar, there should be a parentheses and an S in there. Sugars. Okay? Fruit. Fruit, fruit, fruit. Starches. Every single one of the starchy vegetables, corn and peas. I had a salad yesterday, a monster salad with a bunch of lettuce, some spinach, a big can of corn, big can of peas, okay? Dumped it in, and then I put a can of beans, black beans, dumped it on the top. Put a little soy sauce in before I put the beans in. Okay, mixed it up. Dumped the beans in. It was an enormous meal. I was full. It was absolutely delicious. What I have? Vegetables and starches in there. Delicious. Absolutely delicious. That was my lunch. It was good for 3 hours. Good for 3 hours. Then I had a big thing of rice at night. I had fruit in the morning. That salad in the middle of the day. What happens with fruit in the middle of the day is sometimes I just feel like I need more. I need more. It's not filling enough. Sometimes. Sometimes I just have it for lunch. Big, either smoothie or big plate. But guys, sugars. I am your sugar daddy. Take the sugar challenge. It does not turn to fat. We've been through this before. That's a different video. Sugar does not turn to fat. If you are one of those people that have a slightly more effective function, duodenolipogenesis than most people, there might be a little. But guys, it's not as much as fat. Listen, protein ends up in the toilet. Excess carbs end up in the toilet. Excess fat ends up around your belly and your butt. That's just it. Okay? Now, it's going to rot your teeth. Anything's going to rot your teeth if you don't take care of your teeth. Guys, you floss, you brush morning and night. If you want to have a little Listerine with you, and every time you have a sugar thing, just spit it out the car window, go ahead. But guys, I'm your sugar daddy, man. I'm your sugar daddy. And that is the sugar challenge. All right? I'm sure I'm older than every single person watching this. I'm your daddy, baby. I'm your sugar daddy. Take the sugar challenge. All right? All right. Do it today. Anyway, eat and drink your fruits, vegetables, and starches, and live your life with true power. Love you all.